Good morning, you guys. It is December 3rd. It's a Tuesday, so I thought today would be a great day to vlog my day. If anyone is interested, I'll be going ahead and sharing my meals. I'm also going to be sharing my physique update at 24 weeks pregnant. So I'm currently going to do my progress pictures. There's a few things that I like to do before I do my progress pictures, just so I'm not in a bad mood. The scale still affects everybody, no matter where you are with your journey. I can be very neutral, but still, like when it comes to like my pictures, sometimes it can affect it. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to get ready. I like to put on makeup, just feel really good before I take my pictures. So I tend to put on makeup, I put on my bikini, and then I take my pictures. After that, I do my measurements and then I step on the scale. Whatever the number is, I mean, obviously right now I'm 24 weeks pregnant, so the number has definitely been increasing a lot faster than what I would like, but it is what it is. But I thought I would share that with you because even when I am on my fat loss journey, my body sculpting journey, or like the building journey, I always get ready before I take my pictures just because it makes me feel good, and I always weigh myself after I've done my pictures. So let's go get ready to take my progress pictures for my coach, and maybe I'll do a flexing one for Instagram since I do like documenting how my journey is going. Okay, this is breakfast, and obviously because I'm recording, it never comes out nice, but I did 2 eggs. It's a scrambled 2 eggs with cottage cheese, having sourdough toast. I put Laughing Cow cheese, and I do put a little bit of jam with it as well. And I'm having my coffee with just milk, and that is breakfast. I am back from my morning walk. This is the time that after I get back from my morning walk, it's my little me time, and now I start work. I'm still trying to wear my normal clothes. I think it's gonna come to an end pretty soon, but I don't like wearing loose fitting clothes. Like, I don't know if anyone else can relate, but loose fitting clothes does not make me feel really good. What I'm gonna do right now is Tuesday, so I do have to do my check-in with my coach. So I have to put my pictures side by side, let her know how the week went, and I want to be as transparent as possible right now. And please don't judge me. I am just trying to be honest. So this week we came back from Thanksgiving, just happened. We went to visit my mom, and I wouldn't say like my meals were horrible. I still stick to most of my things. It is a little bit hard when I'm at my mom's, just like everybody else. I really enjoy my mom's food, so definitely had some of my mom's food since I only see her twice or 3 times a year. The other thing is, like, where she lives, it's kind of hard for me to do my normal steps, my normal walks, so I was a lot more inactive. And this week the scale jumped up 4 pounds, and I want to say throughout my pregnancy, like, I haven't been really going up on weight. Once we got to the second trimester, I was going up anywhere between, some weeks I would go up, some weeks I wouldn't, but it would be like 1 pound or so. It wasn't too bad. And I'm still in my second trimester, but now that we have entered like past the 20 weeks, my weight has jumped up like 2 pounds sometimes a week. This week it went up 4 pounds. And if I'm honest with you, like, I'm very neutral with the scale. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it is it's still hard for everybody, I feel like. And I understand I'm pregnant. I understand it's also my baby growing. I need to be okay with this. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't judge me when I'm sharing this. I'm just sharing this because it is something that's hard. Last week I was like, maybe I need to avoid the scale, but this is something that I like preach to my clients about, not avoiding the scale. So I'm still going on the scale. I just wanted to share that it has been a little bit hard. And I think what I'm having a hard time with is detaching from remembering where I was in my before. So for example, when I got to my heaviest, where I felt the most uncomfortable with myself and my confidence was really low, was pretty close to 150 pounds. And right now I'm like 134. So I start like panicking a little bit just because like that's where I was before. And I know like body wise it's just not the same, because obviously this is where I believe all the weight is going, and my chest which I'm not used to. I kind of miss my smaller chest, to be honest, but I did want to share that. So I'm gonna do my check-in, I'm gonna work. I have a few client check-ins as well that I have to go through, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my best to share with you guys my meals. Probably not gonna show you like me working, because who has fun watching me do that? I don't know. I'll share snippets of things that I do, because I know like I had someone comment that because I'm a coach, I guess my job is working out, and no, my job is not working out. My job is pretty much here in front of my desk, getting my clients the best results. This is my job. This is where I spend honestly half of my day. So next clip, I'll see what I do. Obviously, this is my first time doing kind of like a day in the life. It's been a little bit of a while, but if you want to go ahead and share with me like in the comments, like did you have like the same discomfort when it came to like being pregnant and your body changing, like the weight going up? It's like you're excited, you're happy. I love my bump, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's so hard. Like I've been in my health and fitness journey for so long, and for the last like 3 years almost, I've been able to maintain a really good, comfortable physique that I really enjoy. So it has been a transition of going back to like my body changing, and I understand this is just for short term. So if you guys can share in the comments below, like how did you deal with it? Is this just normal process and nobody talks about it? Do we just all like struggle with it? Oh, see, my light went on. That means I have to get to work. All right, it is lunchtime, so I do like to have a meal timing that I like to stick to. So like my breakfast, I like to have it around 7:15, 7:30, just because my husband likes to have breakfast with me in the morning before he heads out to work. And then my lunch, I like to have it around 12:30 the latest. And I'm really pushing it because ever since being pregnant, like I just get super hungry. Like I just so hungry. Like I'm like, why did I wait so long? So I already have veggies cooked here, prepped. I have broccoli. In case you guys don't know, broccoli is not my favorite, but I've been trying to add just more nutrients to my diet. So lettuce on its own is not gonna cut it. I have leftover turkey that my mom sent me home with. She made the turkey into like birria kind of style. She seasoned it, so pretty healthy. I know she didn't add like too much to it. I also have rice. So I know a lot of people think like meal prepping is gonna take up so much time, and the way I like to see it is like, how does meal prep save you time? So I'm gonna keep in mind that I already have this prepped, I already have this prepped, I already have this prepped. All I have to do is put it in a bowl, measure it out, and put it in my microwave, and that is it. I still kind of weigh out my food just because, to be honest, I'm just used to it. It's not like I'm trying to be like all precise with sticking to my diet. It's just, for me, it's just easy. I'm like, I make sure that I am eating the right amount of protein, because most likely I'm going to eat less protein. I'm gonna go ahead and make my bowl. After this, I'll show you that I do have a little bit extra food. So I do have, I'm gonna steal some of my husband's rice cakes with peanut butter. That has been my thing. And then I have a decaf tea that I like to pretend is coffee, so I can have like my pre-workout coffee, and then we head out to the gym. So this is kind of like my exciting time for me, because like I've been working all morning. This is the time that I'm like, I need a break. So lunchtime, I watch something for a little bit, let my body kind of digest food, and then I head over to the gym. This is also the time that my kitty cat, my husband's cat, he likes to come out and bug me because he wants snacks. That's the only time he wants my attention, because he wants snacks. So my lunchtime is his little snack time too. Huh? Yeah, I know. So right now my food is in the microwave. This is what I am having. So I'm having my rice, turkey, and broccoli. I was like, what else am I having? So right now I'm blaming everything on pregnancy brain. People said that, actually my coach told me last week that when you're pregnant, you start to forget things around this time. And I think I believe her. I definitely believe her. I was like, I functioned so well when I was doing my bikini prep and I was on low calories, and now I'm eating like close to 2,400 calories and you're telling me my brain's not gonna work? That is crazy. I'm just so glad that my clients understand that it's pregnancy brain. It's not that I am not smart or anything like that. So this is what I'm gonna have. Super hungry. I've been watching Fear the Walking something. So I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. Unfortunately, they stopped, so it's my little comfort thing. I like to watch it, so I'm gonna watch like about half an episode and then get ready for the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna record while I'm at the gym, but maybe I'll do it. I'll think about it. So if I eat anything else, I'll go ahead and share this as well. Let me see if I can share this a little bit better. There you go. Look at that. I know it doesn't look as delicious. I'm just trying to show you what the reality of sometimes creating a meal looks like. Most of my meals are gonna look like this, not with rice, but it's just something I put together, call it a meal. It feeds me and it's delicious and I don't have to take time to make it. All right, got ready for the gym. Kind of debating when is this gonna stop fitting, but we're still trying to fit it into, I think these are medium because I don't like my clothes like too tight. I think it's medium, but they're pretty stretchy. In case you hear the music in the background, I have this whole little like routine I like to do before I head out to the gym. So it's very normal that I have no motivation. So I do have, as well as a time that I like to head to the gym. I know, I love routines. What can I say? Makes my life easy. I usually head out to the gym like around 1:15. Today I'm a little late, but that's because I'm gonna be working later. So I'm like, it's okay. I can do a little bit later. And one of the things that I like to do is I have a playlist that I only put on when I am getting ready for the gym. When I'm at the gym, I have a different playlist. So when I'm having those moments, I'm like, I don't really want to go to the gym, which is almost every day. If I'm honest with you, I put on the playlist and it really just helps me kind of pump up and be like, okay, you know what this means? We need to get ready for the gym. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. All right, see you at the gym. Just got back from the gym. It was such a great session today. I feel like I felt a little bit more energetic, if you can say that. I already showered. I didn't wash my hair because I don't really sweat at the gym. Like, I'm not there to burn calories. I'm there to build my muscle or maintain my muscle, especially right now that I am pregnant. I know it looks like I just put on the same clothes. So I want to talk a little bit about my uniform. Not that I don't think it matters, but you know, if you are someone of the ACF team or if you watch my Instagram stories, you might see that I'm always wearing black, and that has a good explanation. So I feel like it would be a really great time to talk about it while my post-workout meal is being prepped. So I'm actually gonna have some oatmeal. Normally I have cereal most of the time, but since last year I started enjoying having more like oats. It helps me stay fuller longer, plus it has fiber, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. So right now I'm trying to see making baked oats and I'm trying to make it like banana bread baked oats. So we'll see how it comes out. I'll let you know once I have it. So let me talk about my uniform and the reason I wear black. So, you know, Monday through Friday, I am mainly in my office. On the weekend, that's the time that I try to have my days off as much as possible. To be honest, I don't feel like there's ever days off, because if I'm not working on something, I'm working on something else. But those are the only days that I tend to just kind of be like, ooh, I wonder if I want to change the color of my clothes. And the reason is that I heard of this thing called decision fatigue. So decision fatigue is when you kind of fatigue your mind from always making decisions, right? Like if you think about it, you're always thinking, what am I going to eat? What am I going to do next? If you're a mom, you're not only thinking about yourself, you're thinking about your kids. So honestly, it becomes like so much, like you're always like having to decide. And there is a such thing as called as decision fatigue. In order for me to remove that whole thing of like, what color do I wear today? Do I wear the blue one, the green one, orange one that I kind of like? I decided that I wanted to buy a bunch of black shirts because I really like how black looks. So when I do my clients check-ins, when I get on calls with my clients or with anyone new who might be interested in the coaching, I just feel like it just looks more presentable to be wearing black. So I just decided like Monday through Friday, I wear my black leggings and my black shirt, and it just makes my life so much easy. I know nobody really probably cared about that, but I thought I would share because I never want people to think that I'm always wearing like the same shirt. I have like 10 of these that are black, and I have like another 10 that are different colors that I save for the weekend. Although right now with this big belly, I don't think I can use it, but I'm gonna get to work, do some things. Look at how exciting the life of a coach is. And once my post-workout meal is done, I'll go ahead and share it with you. Another thing I want to talk about is I have this like whiteboard where I have like my goals that I want to work on. So my coaching goals that I want to achieve, I have my personal goals and things that we already have achieved. So every day that I'm here, I'm looking at it. And some of my personal goals don't have like an end date, right? So like be a better coach. Like I feel like I can always continue to improve. Like I'm never gonna consider myself like the best coach because I can always continue to learn new things for my clients. But there is one thing that I had there, which was go through a prep with my coach, and I actually did that already. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that was a goal, and that was a big goal I had. So there's like the photo shoot prep that I did, but when I put like TEP prep, which is Team Elite Prep, I meant like a bikini prep one day without even like really thinking about it. And obviously May 2024, I did do that. So it was really nice. Yeah, it's really nice to have your goals somewhere written. So that way you're constantly looking at them and see what you need to work on and what you have achieved. So every day I do stop and look at it and be like, okay, did I achieve that? Can I achieve it a little bit better? I really like my office right now, although it's probably gonna turn into our baby's room one day. Not yet, but one day. I'm gonna stop talking because I talk too much, and this is my first time doing this vlog thing, so we'll see if anybody likes it. Since I always forget, like if you guys like this type of content, give me a thumbs up or comment. Or I know, for example, like some of my clients watch my YouTube video and they actually comment, well, they let me know privately, and I really enjoy it that, hey, somebody watched my content. I'm not just putting it out there. All right, once I have my post-workout meal, I'll let you guys see it because that's all I do. I eat and work out and work all day, every day. All right, talk to you soon. So I made my baked oats, and then what I like to do is I add this egg white protein. I actually bought this when I was on prep. Not this one, another one. And I really liked it because it's salted caramel, which is my favorite. So then what I do is, well, you guys can't see my dirty stove. Like I like to toast my bread on the, I'm gonna call it a comal, and it just makes a mess. So what I do is I put my protein powder in here, and you just add a little bit of almond milk and you mix it. And what I like to do is like, I like to not add too much. I like to mix it until it becomes kind of like a consistency of condensed milk, but I think I accidentally overdid the milk. It always happens to me. Every time I record, things just don't come out the way I want them to. It is what it is. This is life. It's like it's trying to prove me wrong, that I don't do things good. Just kidding. If you want the recipe with my baked oats, I do have it on my Instagram. You can send me a message and I'll go ahead and link it, or I'll link it here. The only difference between this one that I made and the other one is that I used zucchini. So in the other one I used zucchini. I have used pumpkin puree and made it into like a pumpkin pastry type of thing, like a pumpkin baked oats. It's delicious. I don't have like the patience to continue mixing it, so I'm just gonna show you guys. So it should be somewhat like a runny consistency, and then I just add it to my oats if I had time, but it's almost dinner time, so we'll see if I'll get to eat again. If I had time, I normally let this settle in the fridge and see if it bakes, and then I just like to have it like this. It's really good. I'm not saying that because I made it, but like if you like oats, I really like it like this. It makes me feel like I'm eating cake or something, you know? So this is my post-workout meal. Then we're gonna have dinner. I still do a lot of work, trying to work on some new projects. Plus I have a call with a new person who joined the coaching. I need to get her settled. We're gonna work on what she can commit to, because my coaching is very personalized. So I do like to get my clients on a call and we talk about like, hey, can you commit to this many workouts? Can you commit to this type of nutrition? Can you commit to this many steps? Water intake and all those things. So definitely need to prepare for that. Today I decided to have like a little challenge with my clients about steps and see if they can beat me, so we can stay accountable and hold each other accountable. And it also like stops me from being lazy, because I know like the cold, like I hardly want to go out. It's 4:30 and it already looks like it's 6 p.m. I don't like the winter time. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this, work, probably bring you guys back up once I have dinner. I'm not gonna show you how I make my dinner. Probably gonna make my taquitos. I've been eating tacos since Thanksgiving, and they said probably done with tacos, but hey, the taco life chose me. I think that's what's going on. So I might make taquitos because they're really good. And I feel like during my pregnancy, this is all I've been wanting, just tacos. All right, talk to you soon. All right, this is the start of dinner. So I'm gonna have 6 taquitos. I know that's a lot, perks of being pregnant, but I'm having 6 taquitos, or I like to call these flautas. If you want the recipe, same thing, it's on my Instagram. Sorry, not trying to send everyone to my Instagram, but that's where I have it. So I just air fried these. I added the shredded turkey that I have. I'm going to add a little bit of sauce, lettuce, jalapenos, and then I'm gonna have some broccoli on the side, and I'll share it once I have it done. All right, so here is final transformation. I don't know what you call it. Obviously, I'm in a rush because I'm gonna have to get on a call pretty soon. I went ahead and put salsa, I put broccoli, have some jalapenos, I put crema. So I like to use this crema mexicana. It's only 25 calories per tablespoon, and that's all I do. And that will be my dinner.